Something no one ever wants to see, our home going up in flames, and we all hope that if fire does happen, the fire department can get there quickly, and certainly where you live can impact how fast help does arrive.
One specific neighborhood we found has a lag in response time, but the city insists they don't need a firehouse. Deanna LeBlanc joins us now with her special report.
Yeah, Nicole and Tom, the fire department in Portsmouth knows this is a problem. They even sent this memo to the city citing slow response times for fire and EMS calls. They used it to request money to build a firehouse in the Truxton neighborhood. That's an area near the intersection of Portsmouth and Deep Creek Boulevards. The city denied that request. They also denied our request to interview the fire department about the memo. But we kept digging to get to the bottom of these slow response times.
When your life is on the line, every second counts.
There's this old saying, time is tissue.
But 10 on Your Side learned that if you live in one section of Portsmouth, those flashing lights could take a lot longer to get to you than they should.
Truxton, the downtown area, it's the busiest area we have.
Rusty Quillen, president of the local fire union and a 20-year veteran of the department, says ever since the Truxton fire station closed in 2001, responding to emergencies is taking too long.
So the longer we take to get to a location, the worse it is on the residents, God forbid, if there's somebody still in the house, and for us when we get there.
10 on Your Side obtained the response times for Truxton, and they are staggering. In June, it took 19 minutes for the first rescue vehicle to get on scene after a 911 call from Beacon Road. That's 3 times slower than it should be.
From the time the call is received to the time the first fire engine arrives at the scene, you should have about 6.5 minutes elapsed time taking place.
6.5 minutes, according to Ken Willett with the National Fire Protection Association, is best practice. While not law, as most departments nationwide aim to meet those standards. 10 on Your Side found out of the 384 911 calls in Truxton we polled from January to October, 241, or 63% of those responses, were too slow.
So we wanted to know why. Quillen says it's really twofold. First, the traffic and the trains put them at a disadvantage.
There are 2 tracks over there that we get stopped at regularly.
The fire department sent this letter to the city requesting a new Truxton firehouse. City council denied the request. But even if a Truxton station were built, Quillen says there's another problem. Who would staff it?
We need more bodies on the street. We need more personnel. I mean, we're short-staffed.
This year, Portsmouth City Council voted to freeze 17 vacant firefighter positions. And while City Council gave most city employees a raise, they left firefighters and police off that list. Quillen says that drove 7 more firefighters to leave, and others have 1 foot out the door. In fact, on any given day, Quillen says an entire ladder or engine company could go unmanned for 24 hours.
When we have to fill slots with overtime, people that may have been working already for 24 hours, and they're willing to put in some more time to fill vacancies because we're not hiring. I mean, it doesn't help anybody.
We reached out to every member of City Council. Vice Mayor Elizabeth Simmis agreed to interview.
Bottom line, it needs to change.
She says the stress on the department is too much, and nearly 600 new apartments are about to pop up in the city, making the strain on rescue services that much greater.
It's going to have to be part of the next year's budget is what I'm telling you. We have no choice. I mean, city councils make choices every day because of budgets, but when it comes to public safety, in my opinion, that takes a significant priority.
But even if the city lifts that hiring freeze next year on those vacancies, it takes 18 months to train a firefighter, so the department will remain short-staffed likely until 2017. We'll keep you updated. I'm Deanna LeBlanc, 10 on Your Side.